Parked at Honister Slate Mine, ready to walk up Fleetwith Pike, possibly Haystacks. You dare. Looking back at Honister Slate Mine. Cloud inversions looking back down the valley. Slate Mine workings. Stan. When we get to this mound up ahead, we go right to Fleetwith Pike. Now on the path leading through the Slate Mine workings. Wow. Haystacks down below us. Great Gable, Kirkfelt in the distance. Jason, Louise and Stan up ahead, and at the rear, they're in. On our way up to Fleetwith Pike, just up ahead.
Yeah.
But it had like a barrier on it.
Barrier? Oh, right.
You know, like they put like an orange barrier thing.
Well, there was a lot of black ice last night on the road.
Was there?
Yeah.
Right, probably that's just why, but...
We were walking it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Do you often come up like and do adventures?
On top of Fleetwith Pike summit with Buttermere, the nearest lake, and Crummer Quarter, and then in the far distance you can just see Loweswater, Melbreck, dead centre, the Buttermere skyline with High Style, Style End and Red Pike to our left, Robinson Dale Head to our right.
Town in the countryside, but it's all flat and grey and sods. I mean, it's the place for you if all you like doing is sitting in the front.
Oh yeah, one of them.
There's the summit cairn. Down below us, Haystacks. Walking towards the bothy after Fleetwith Pike. Pretty level in places, but slippy in the snow. Ah, you're alright. I love it with my cuppa.
Oh look, is that fire? Fire stuff in it?
5 minutes from the bothy, just down below. Get the fire on, Louise.
Should I put it on?
Hang on then. Had black tarn on the way to Haystacks. On our right, Fleetwith Pike where we were earlier, and the path we've just come down in front of that big rock, and climbing now up towards the inanimate tarn, the resting place of Alfred Wainwright's ashes. Now at the inanimate tarn, famous resting place for Alfred Wainwright's ashes, and then just up behind it, Haystacks. Frozen over. Ennerdale water. Haystacks summit. Views from Haystacks. Oh, sick. Ennerdale to the left. There is a town just below us here, but it's covered in snow and ice. Ennerdale to the left. Crummock water in the distance.
That's even better. Bump, bump.
Now approaching the inanimate tarn on the way back to Dub's hut, where we'll stop and have a cuppa before heading back to Honesty Slate Mine. Even at this early time of 1 o'clock, the light seems to be fading. Buttermere and Crummock. Fleetwith Pike covered in mist. Louise Munn up ahead. Now passing Black Tarn, still covered. And then taking the side path, save going up the steps, which brings us back onto the path to Dub's hut.
You? I can do it sometimes. Can't do that one though.
What a fantastic view of Buttermere and Crummock Water and the surrounding fells. There's Fleetwith Pike. And then we're heading back to the bothy, which is over there to our right. Our second visit to the Dub's hut. Just had a cuppa. There's Haystacks where we've just come from. There's a few people in there now having a cuppa and what have you, and we're heading off back to Honest to Slate mine. Now it's just a long straight path all the way back to Honest to Slate mine, with the mine workings where we were earlier up on the left. Now coming to the race section where we went across to Fleetwith Pike earlier today. Great Gable to the right. And there's the mine workings where we walked along to get to Fleetwith Pike. So there's a path on the left here and our path on the right leading up there, and then we're just going straight down to Honest to Slate mine, which you should be able to see any second now, just down ahead of us. Slan, good lad. Honest to Slate mine down below us, not far away now. Quite a few cars in there. Now heading to the Slate mine, visit to the shop, and then heading to the Marymount Hotel in Borrowdale for some refreshments.
All aboard!
Hello, Stan! The Marymount Hotel in Borrowdale.